Tell me about hair.
Hair's important.
Yes, it is.
In order to have some sizzle, you got to have hair in our calendar. We're not going to have any bald men bringing the sizzle, unless Matt Hasselbeck wants to be in, and then we'll draw hair on top of his head. Or he'll be in showing off his free hair that I've gotten him from the guys at PAI Medical. 376-6010 is the number, 376-6010. Used to be back in the 80s, the 90s. Back in the day, you had to worry about whether or not you had hair. Once you lost it, it was gone forever. No longer. Now your hair can come back. I'm fighting through this one.
You just take a drink in the middle of the commercial.
I'm fighting through this one. My kid's got a cough.
What are you drinking?
Yeah, I can barely speak right now.
You got vodka rolling over?
I need vodka to finish this. Man with hair, he fights through his live spots, even if he can barely talk, to make sure that you get hair, damn it, that you have hair on top of your head. I want you to have hair. That's how badly. I can barely talk right now. Listen to my voice. It's going. What happens when you have a 1-year-old? He gets some sickness nobody else understands. Next thing you know, you can't breathe. Can't talk. That's what happens. Don't have kids, people. 376-6010. Have hair instead. If you have to choose between a kid or a hair, have hair. You can control your hair. Your hair will never leave you once you get it done again. Your hair will never cost you more money than it cost you when you get it put on. And it's cheaper. For as little as $99 a month. Do you know how much my kids cost me now? They take my voice. Soon they'll take my car, my house, everything. Get hair instead. 376-6010. You're thinking about getting married? Save the money. Go get a new girl with new hair. 376-6010 is the number. PAI Medical is the company. For 15 years. They have been taking care of people from all over the Southeast. They can take care of you too. They can't make your voice work, but they can make your hair grow. Your own follicles sprouting back on top of your own head. You can do it. The plane's staying aloft. It's not crashing today. My voice is going to survive, and we will survive too. You too can overcome with hair. Like 376-6010 is the phone number. 376-6010. They're the professionals. They'll do the hair right. Unlike some of these other fly-by-the-seat-of-their-pants organizations that do a lot of other things. Do you want somebody to operate on your knee and give you hair? No way. You don't trust them. You shouldn't. You want the original. You want the best. You want the A-rated Better Business Bureau company, PAI Medical. 376-6010. Again, choice between kids or hair. Hair wins in a landslide. Do it today. 376-6010.
KHL 104.5 The Zone. Struggled through that commercial.
Oh, that was rough. I got my voice back. I also, tremendous error on my part.
What's that?
I was saying, what did I say? Vermeer did the scream.
Yeah.
I was off by a couple of, about 300 years, I believe. I think
missed it by that much.
I think Vermeer was way before.
I think you coached the Eagles, the Rams, and the Chiefs.
Impressively, a lot of art historians out there. My Twitter feed blew up with tons of people telling me that it was. Well, let's ask James Franklin. James Franklin, do you know who painted the screen?
No, I didn't, but I'm in my car driving to go speak at the Boys and Girls fundraiser, Boys and Girls Club fundraiser tonight, and you guys, I turned the radio on, you guys talking about hair and growing hair, and I thought you specifically were talking to me, and I didn't know if maybe growing that hair would deliver, some more 4 or 5 star recruits for me.
Well, this is a good question. Have you ever thought to yourself as you were sitting across from a recruit, this mom is looking at my hair and she's thinking, if that man had really good hair, my son, I would just, Vanderbilt would be sold. It's a great institution. They got things on the comeback trail, but the coach doesn't have hair. I don't know if I can seal this deal.
Well, we're always looking for the ways to improve. That's what I was thinking. I see all these commercials, and if you get hair, all these beautiful women want you and all this kind of stuff. I thought maybe the same thing could go hand in hand with recruiting.
That's actually a really good question. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that bald men do a better job recruiting? Or do you think hair men?
Are you kidding me? There's no doubt about it.
Bald is beautiful.
Bald is beautiful.
Yeah.
Bald's making a comeback.